Middleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and towing the slab, number 31. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Yandy Diaz now. Runner takes off. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Swinging a foul out of play. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one just misses. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for Tampa. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, and starting in this one, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And misses inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Jason Dominguez stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. And that is out of play. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
The 0-1 and a foul ball. Oh, and he hit him.
He's hit.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Another solid power season. Clips the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Back now in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Caminero goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And another ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Ball.
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Josh Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
No score here in the second. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Jake.
2 out,
Mangum.
space is empty. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Now a fly ball to right center. Dominguez on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Rasmussen back to work. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here is Goldschmidt. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Upstairs.
Ball high.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Chisholm over at second, 1 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there.
That's a ball.
And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Foul ball. Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Leading off for Tampa
and
Bay,
welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning.
Gray.
Here's the second baseman, Tristan Gray. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
At the plate, Taylor Walls. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The tag. See?
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Walls, the runner at second with one away. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Fastball is outside. Ground ball, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
And now the center fielder.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike.
1-1. Two and one.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, not close. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. They get that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball.
3-0.
First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Base hit! Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score in a 2-1 ball game now.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
First and second, no outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. And that one hammered way back there. Going down. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Low, drop step, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blown in from right field right now.
Baseman, Paul
Goldschmidt will climb in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Just missed.
Down. Ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Goldie over at first with one away. That one missed.
2-2.
And that's way high. 3-2 now. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for the
Now
Rays.
a new pitcher for the Rays, Kevin Kelly.
49.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Kevin
Not the easiest
Kelly.
thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Caught looking his first time up. And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 1 out. That's a ball.
2-2.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. And it remains 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Low. Sizes this one up. 2 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through that one out in front that time. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Up the middle, Walls takes it to the base for the force out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 5-1. Back for more from the Bronx. And now Jonathan Aranda. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. inside. And it's 1-0.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That one is absolutely belted back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. Just missed.
Ball.
So did Super Joe give you 2
ball,
suits?
No strikes.
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 to count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now at the plate, Tristan Gray. Struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter, number 6, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Doubled in his first AB. The shortstop takes the ball. Gray leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's towards center. Grisham has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. And down on strikes he goes. One up, one down. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Dominguez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slapped foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Two down, base is empty. Now up is the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Thaiss. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's outside. Now 1-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz, next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Theis stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one down the line, and foul ball. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the fifth. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Aranda up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Max Fried getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. De Los Santos, the right-hander, also getting loose. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that is gone. He circles the bases. His 12th of the season, and we are starting over. It's 5-5.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball and get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. And that's misses. Ball 1. Two outs. Pitch misses.
No, that's low.
Ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Slider right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. 3-1.
3-1.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Kelly back to work. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Outside. That's a ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Goldie in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Way to lay off that pitch
2
down.
balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Kelly checks the runner.
He's in there.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Austin.
And now Austin Wells. That one's in there. Strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a chopper. Aranda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. We're through 5. We're all tied up 5-5. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Max Fried.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. He's already homered here in this one.
Josh Lowe.
Swing and a foul out of play. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Takes it himself, and a quick out, number one.
The batter, the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
And now, Jake Mangum, a switch hitter batting right. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fouled off. He was late.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Gray in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. We're all tied up 5-5. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now Anthony Volpe. Just missed.
Outside.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Baker, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
Now
feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here comes Bellinger.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Grisham, the lead runner at second. Dominguez over at first with one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
Just
Outside,
missed.
ball. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Way high with that one. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And the batter now, Matt Thaiss. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Close,
That
but
missed.
called
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
And that's ball 3.
3-1.
Grounds one to short. Volpe in the hole. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
The center fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. And that clips the inside corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering way off the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just
That's
missing there. And it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stepping in,
Leading
Jazz
up
Chisholm
for the
Jr.
Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that's
One ball,
too high.
No strikes.
And now 2-1.
2-1. Ball. 3-1.
And that one clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Now this is in the air down the line. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 24,
Ryan McMahon digs in now.
McMahon.
There's the strike. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Yanks held in check. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Chop to the right side. Goldie steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Just missed. And delivers outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Clips the corner, and the count is even, 2-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Go ahead run on base. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Clevenger back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's inside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And he swings through that one.
Big time jam right there.
1-2.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. On the ground right side, and that's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No
The
ball,
go-ahead
two
run
strikes.
aboard at first. Nobody out.
1-2.
That one off the mark. 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Now pitching for the
Ian
Rays,
Seymour taking over on the
Number
mound.
61.
He's been so good against lefties.
Ian Seymour.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and
Now
understandably
batting,
so.
right
An 0-2
fielder,
count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Pepio warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And that one in the air center field. He's under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. The Yanks lead one. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
New York
and
Yankees,
here comes the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
Not many pitchers have it,
Devin
but he'll break out a screwball from
Williams.
time to time. Now up for Tampa
Leading off for
Bay,
Tampa
Jake
Bay,
Mango.
the left fielder,
0 for 3
Jake
with 2 strikeouts and a
Mango.
flyout. That's off the
No, that
inside
missed. That's the
corner.
ball.
1-0.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie.
Got him.
Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman Tristan Gray.
Tristan Gray next to hit for the Rays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 2
and
strikes.
the count 1-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Brent Hedrick getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham gets under it. That's out number 2. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And that one
That's high, that's the
upstairs,
ball.
ball 1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop
Down,
takes the ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the DH, Cody Bellinger. And a base hit on the line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fairbanks throws over. Bellinger dives back. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
In the air, right field, low. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher's going to come after you. Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York Yankees.
we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brent Hedrick. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on 2nd to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the center fielder. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Yerry De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. With the go-ahead run at 3rd, here in the top half of the 10th. Ground ball could be 2. The flip to 2nd, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th.
Leading up
and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Wells.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Man at 2nd. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Volpe.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Oswald Peraza. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fairbanks checks the runner. Peraza back on a dive. And a strike in there. Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The winning run on second base. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
12, Trent Grisham.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And that's downstairs and outside. Man on second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Winning run stands at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Pete Fairbanks done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
the Rays. They go to the bullpen. Ryan Baker.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
First and second, 2 outs. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs.
2-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 11 we go. We're all tied up 5-5. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Hedrick back to work. Up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lowe.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That clips a corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the dirt. Runner stays put at third. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in the Bronx, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Bellinger up to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fouled off down the right side. Runner edges away at second. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, right field, low. Hooks it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Jr. will hit next. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Goldie in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On to the 12th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum.
Leading off for
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Tristan Gray.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Tristan Gray. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. And that's outside. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now a chance for Taylor Walls. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
fouled off. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
back here in
Tampa Bay.
extras, and a new pitcher on the
Number
mound in the bottom
44.
half of the inning, Ryan Pepio.
Ryan
Should be a good
Pepio.
first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. And that just misses.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. That's a little bit low. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just
The
a little
pitcher,
bit quick.
number
Front
28,
shoulder open.
Austin.
Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Joe Boyle warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swing and a line drive, base hit it to left field. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
2 on, 1 out. Anthony, runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Not close
ball,
with that
strikes.
one. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Struck him out looking. So one hit is all they get. No end in sight. The 13th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York Yankees.
and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound
Number
here in the top
73.
half of the inning. Yerry De Los Santos.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Go ahead run on base. And now the catcher for the Rays, Matt Thaiss. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is in second. And here in extra innings. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And that's in for a strike. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1. Man on second, two down. That's down and in.
2-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We're in extras here. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so Hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more oh, that got away from him.
Take your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. First and
Now
second,
batting,
no
right
outs.
fielder,
Down the number 2 hitter, Jason Dominguez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Yo, 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Gold opportunity right here.
Bellinger
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The left fielder, Ahmed.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. Flied to right his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Line drive, base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees break through to win it in 13.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Six. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And today's starter, number 31. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. That one fouled off. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground, out to short. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Just missed. Aranda measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. That one ripped right center field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And here is Junior Caminero. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out front, rip foul. Aranda leads off second with one gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Now we'll look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Josh Lowe in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a foul ball. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. That one ripped. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
way outside, and it's 2-1.
That's a ball down.
Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 2, and the Yankees coming to bat. Back in the Bronx. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
No, that's out.
Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Not even
1-1.
close there. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Out to center. And that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Tristan Gray. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Taylor.
Now it's the shortstop,
Walls.
Taylor Walls. Just missed. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Oh, he beat it. He beat
Checks
it.
over to first, back safely. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gray on at first, nobody out.
Ball.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a curve is down and in.
Count is full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pickoff throw. Gray dives back in safely. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Man at first, one away.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
That misses,
Full count.
And it's a full count. 1 out and a runner at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. Fastball for a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Inside.
No, that missed.
And it's
That's
1-1.
1-1.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Yandy Diaz.
And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that one pulled foul. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got it. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a dribbler, foul first base side. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. And that one upstairs. And that's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed. Move to first.
Hey.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air out to center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That misses the zone. And now 3-0. Two outs. And ball four, two aboard.
Runner, take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Anthony Volpe on deck for the Yankees. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air on the infield. Caminero under it. And the inning is over. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Rays 3 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Junior Caminero. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Foul ball. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Doubled his first time. Called strike right there.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And the 0-1. That one missing inside. On the ground, Volpe. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Mangum.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stanton on the move. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one, but they lead it 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Rasmussen back to work. Popped up right side. Gray. Nabs it. One down.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's the strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Dominguez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lowe has it sized up. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the fourth, digging in, Tristan Gray. Gray, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch is in there, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Dice in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in New York, ready to go. Bottom 4. There comes Cody Bellinger. This is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Ball 1 there.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
High fly ball, right field. Lowe makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a rocket out to left. Mangum makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all
second
over it.
baseman,
It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. walked and stole a base his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
That one way
2-2.
inside. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, number 14. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yerry De Los Santos getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Fried also getting ready. Into center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Diaz up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan.
2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Just
down.
missed.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Rays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Still no hits on the board for them, and of course a lot of credit goes to the man on the mound for that. But we've definitely seen some lifeless trips to the plate as well.
And now 1 and 2.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time.
McMahon.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Yanks trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.